What's up, everybody? What's going on, Facebook? God is good, huh? Wednesday, man. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I've been trying to get to Bible study for about 2 weeks now. Every time something coming up. Before that, things came up and I couldn't make it. And then it was the holidays. So the way the holidays fell on, Wednesdays and Thursdays. So that blocked my church. So I haven't been getting at my church, other than Sunday church. I've been missing a lot of church. And between me and you, when I start missing, I go to a lot of church because I need it. And when I start missing it, I start to feel it inside. It's hard to explain. I can't explain it. It's just a feeling I get, and I struggle with it. And I'm excited to get back in there, man. Tonight is Wednesday night Bible study at Second Baptist, right here in Paso Robles, across the street from the fairgrounds. Pastor Gary Jordan puts on a very good Bible study. He does a really great job, and I really appreciate what the man does, and he gives his whole heart when he does it. So I'm looking forward to go. He always puts out a group text, and normally I'll comment with the group text, and I'll be there. What's up, Enzo? Glad to be there, this and that. And what's up, brother? Hey, and I didn't respond because this is how the devil works, man. The last time, one time I missed Bible study. I got 2 pallets in Wednesday night at 5 o'clock. Well, I thought that was going to happen again today. I got a pallet in from Edelbrock. It came in, and it came at 4 o'clock. Luckily, I unloaded it quick. I'm here. I literally unloaded like 10 minutes. What's up, Jason? What's up, brother? I literally unloaded the pallet like in 10 minutes, dude. Now I'm hurrying up trying to cook, trying to make dinner for the family. The way I can jump in the shower so I don't smell like barbecue and head out to Bible study. Bible study at 6 o'clock. So I got 2 hours or hour and a half to make dinner, take a shower, eat, and yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's how the devil works, man. Devil, hey, it's impossible for me to always get a freight truck on Wednesday. What's up, Danny? You know what I mean? I showed my wife that I go, you don't know when the freight truck's gonna come. I ordered this stuff like a couple weeks ago, so you don't know when it's gonna come. But it's impossible for it to come only on Wednesdays when I'm busy. Or today, I was showing her like where the contractor was coming in to see if to give me a quote on something. And a freight truck was coming, and she goes, all on Wednesday. I go, I can't dictate when the pallet's going to come. And it just comes, you know what I mean? And that was only scheduled for them to come. I didn't know till after. I made that schedule for the contractor to come when I didn't know what date they were even coming. They always call to make sure that I'll be available when they come bring me the pallet. But either way, I'm going to make it, so I'm super excited about that. I got church tonight, church tomorrow night, Friday off, church Saturday morning, church Sunday morning, so I'm getting a real big blast of church. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about that. Today, what we're doing right here, some big old steaks. Yeah, man. Look at those. Normally, I'll put some kind of spray on there, but not today. I don't have none. I'm shortcutting it. That's a big part of the flavor. Do a little drive-by. Look at that. Yeah, right there. See, that's why I can't go to a restaurant, dude. Because the way I barbecue every day, I make dinner every day like this. So when I go to a restaurant, they're not gonna give you a steak that big. You know what I mean? Even if you buy like $50 plate, you're still not gonna get a steak that big. And I'm a hungry dude. What's up? Hey, what's up, son? Thank you, brother. Hey, I'm ready, man. I'm ready for the steak. Hey, I've been all day like, I'm going to tell you right now, the most stressful days are when there's nothing going on. No business, no nothing, because me, as a business owner, you got to keep working whether you get paid or not. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's hard, you know what I mean? Right now is that slow part of the season. And then you don't want to start nothing because as soon as you start doing like a project or something, you don't want to miss a phone call. You don't want to miss someone's question or miss something, and they might buy parts. So you don't never know, you know what I mean? So it's like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? like my bug, I want to pull the front clip off. I need to pull the front axle off. My bug, that bug's fully painted. I need to pull the front axle off again because I need to relower it. I can't see because I'm undercover, but I need to relower. I need to relower the front. I'm gonna do a new way to relower it, and I'm not sure if I'm about to narrow the beam or not. So I got to lower it and then maybe narrow it. I don't want to narrow it because I don't like the look. You know what? You ever notice the cars, lady, when they build the cars now, even doesn't matter what car it is, they're putting the wheels in the front, close in the car. You notice that how they're putting them inside the car more, sitting more inside, and I don't like that. I like it to sit flush. I know why they're doing it because it rubs on the fender, but you got to find that equal where it sits flush because it just, to me, it just looks tougher when the rim is flush with the body. I don't like it when it's in too much. That makes sense. I like it right there and I also like where the back wheel and the front wheel, when it's sitting on the car, it's flush. Even though you might have a fatter tire in the back, it doesn't matter. It goes fatter to the inside. But the outside stays flush. I like that flush look. Like, for instance, on my S10. Believe it or not, this old S10 right here. I'm going to show you guys. This old S10 right here. I sold this S10 too. My buddy Peter's buying this S10. These are original IROC rims. And if you look at them, the back ones on the original IROCs are deeper in the back. You can't rotate IROC rims. But even though they're fatter from the outside, they're the same. They stick out exactly the same. They're flush. And you see how that rim is flush with the body? I like that look. Maybe that's the old look. Maybe because I'm from like the 80s and that's the look I like. I don't know. But I think it just looks better. So I don't want to narrow the front beam on my bug because I want it to be flush with the body like it is, the way it is right now. I don't like that inside look where it's in nice and close. I don't like, or real close. And I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get so they slam it lower and get more clearance. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I want it a certain way. I mean, I'm picky like that. Like when I lowered that truck when I was a kid, I probably lowered it 10 times because I wanted a certain stance. I didn't want it all like this. I didn't want it too low in the back. I wanted like a certain little rate. Like my C10, I have it higher in the front, lower in the back. But I got it. I nailed it. It's just right. It's like not crazy high. It's like a perfect stance. Like the way the new truck, the way they're lowering it. And I like that look. And I got it just right. And I had to play with the block in the back to get that, to do that. You know what I mean? I had to play with it. Or no, I played with the front, not the back. The back, I just lowered it where the back landed, and I messed with the front. With this one, I let the front land where it's gonna land, then I mess with the back. Where it was harder because you had the block, and then to change it, you had to kept machining the block more and more and more until then. So think about that. Every time I had to do it, I had to machine the block, put it in there, put it together, put the bed on, look at it, not happy. Take the bed back off, take the block out, cut it more, put it, look at it, not happy. It took me like 4 or 5 tries, but I've got so many compliments on it. When sorry guys, we gotta wait till it rings. If I touch it, if I end it, it'll erase the video. You guys know I did that the other night, and I apologize. Man. I had a whole video and no one could hear what I'm saying or nothing. But, yeah, it's when you're doing a certain car and you want a certain look, sometimes it gets picky like that. Like you can get a lowering system. The only way to get around that, if you don't want to do that, if you have to bag it or hydraulic it, then you just set it wherever you set it and you can mess with it. You know what I mean? Where for me to bag the bug, I gotta pull it all apart again. I don't want to pull it all apart. So I don't know. That's what I got. That's what I got to do. Anyway, I'm looking forward to go to church, man. I'm not looking forward to it. Looking forward to go to church. Looking forward to going. I'm looking forward to it, man. I need it. It's been you know what? 2026, going into 2026 for me. What's up, Tyler? What's up, brother? Hey, Tyler, you know what I'm going to tell you? I found the paperwork from when I called the city and they sent me the email for doing the driveway, for doing that. I found the paperwork and what they wanted me to do. I found it. I remember they asked the permission. They said, yeah, then the email thing told me what it was about. And then I got the paperwork and I tried to give it to Brian across the street to do it. And I don't know why he didn't want to do it, but he didn't want to do it. So that's why I'm like, all right. And then when I saw you, I'm going to ask Tyler, see if Tyler do it. But plus you got maybe he doesn't have the right license to do it. I don't know. I know it's got to be by a licensed contractor. But that was back in 2022 when I did that. When I called him and asked him. And I remember he went online and Google Pixel or Google Maps, but none of this stuff was here when he looked, or it wasn't showing. It didn't show up yet. It was still like before. This stuff was here, but it wasn't here. If that makes sense. It didn't show up on Google Maps yet. I don't know. I'm always worried about that. Yeah, and other than that, I'm excited, man. 26 has been pretty rough for me. This year, like, I'm not sure what it is. As far as my family life, it's good. My family life is good. My business has been taking a little hit. The barbecues is almost obsolete, and the car parts are really slowed down. So hopefully it's just whatever. People are just getting off holidays. People are not getting into it right now. Maybe they get back into it, but I don't see it because I'm always tinkering with my cars and buying parts and selling parts and building barbecues and selling barbecues. So I don't really go by a season. You know what I mean? But I live in California too, so even when it's cold for us, that's like good for you guys. You know what I mean? You guys would think what's cold to us, you guys are like, that's not cold, this is cold. You know what I mean? But I don't know. At the end of the day, I always say it, I just gotta be freaking confident that God's gonna do what God's gonna do, and God's in control, and God knows. You know what I mean? I just gotta have faith and trust, and yeah, we gotta do that shit. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Hey, I'm hoping I go to church today. I'll be reminded why. You mean that's why I need to be in there so much. You know what I mean? What's up, Wendy? Bills football. What's going on, brother? Which one looks not drivable? The bug? The bug is done. The bug is done. That right there, I'm selling it to someone. They're going to fix it. I messed up and let that car sit outdoors, and it got messed up. That's actually a truck I had since I was in high school. I got that truck when I was like 18, and before that I had a Mazda V2200. In trucks, I had lots of cars in high school. I had a 63 Impala, Monte Carlo. I've had what else I have? I've had Cutlasses, at a Regal. That was just in high school. And I had a bunch of bugs. A bunch of them. Look at these steaks. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah. That's sexy right there. That came out good right there. That's some good steaks, man. Yeah. At the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, all you gotta just give it to God and come out in the backyard and barbecue some food and chill. You know what I mean? It's all good at the end of the day. So my boy Tyler right here, Tyler grew up with my son, and they were like buddies in high school and stuff. And he's always come over, and his dad did concrete, and it's a cool story because Tyler reminds me a lot like me. Tyler's a good kid. He's a good kid like me. I was a good kid, but I can get into some trouble. You know what I mean? I can do some stuff and get in some trouble. And I wasn't like, hey, I was a good person who did bad things. I wasn't a bad person who did bad things. You know what I mean? So I can get in some trouble. So he reminds me a lot like me because when it came down to it, I would work my ass off. For Tyler, he can work, brother. Now Tyler's same age as my son, freaking has his own contracting business license. He does concrete. He's set, man. He works his butt off. His dad did well with him. You know what I mean? And that's pretty badass. And he did my shop when he first started out. He came and did my shop, and he freaking hooked me up, man. He came in here, all professional, pump, cement truck. There he freaking cemented my cemented up. He did it like half day. Came in here in the morning, did it all up. It was done out of there, cleaned up and out of here in one day, and like by noon they were done. And I knew right then and there, man, he was gonna be something else, man. So I'm proud of you, Tyler. You did a great job. Now I'm not sure if he's married, but I know he has 2 kids. His old lady lives with them, and I'm pretty sure he's a good dad too. I haven't met his kids yet. I want to meet his kids, but I remember him and my son used to live together, and they were just doing his thing. He worked at the cement place over there, and he's a good kid, man. He's good. His brother, hey, after I talked to you that day, I saw your brother at TJ Maxx. Him and his girlfriend. Hey, your brother's freaking tall as shit, and his girlfriend's freaking short. I see him at TJ Maxx. We were there just shopping. We're just bored. What's up, Beagle? What's up? I was talking to Beagle today. Hey, so I think not this weekend, but next weekend I'm gonna go to Fontana, and I'll be down at my pop's house. I'm trying to go there on the weekend. I'm trying to get my Beagle buddy to come over so you guys can meet who the Beagle is. He's the Beagle Meister, and I be talking to AA a lot, like helping me do stuff in my business and promote my business, stuff like that. Been teaching me. AA's been teaching me a lot of things. I've been using it to teach me things. So I was messing around today and talked about Scott Beagle, and I'll tell him, I go, nah, you have to understand, AI is funny. It makes jokes. It freaking talk to you like a regular person. And so I said, watch this. I was talking to Gemini and Ben. We started talking back and forth. It was crazy. It's cool, man. Hey, anybody not using AI or not learning how to use it, you need to learn to use it, man. Like it's the knowledge is unstoppable. What I can do, the knowledge that I have to my fingertips, it's pretty freaking good. It was fun. Had a great time. But yeah, man, that's it. Hey, I told myself. So I felt that the devil was trying to make me not go live today and trying to stop me, trying to block me, and because the freight truck didn't show up, and it did that to me before on a Wednesday. So I'm like, you know what? No matter what, today I'm going live. Cause I barbecue every day. We're gonna make a video and we're gonna talk about the Lord, man. We're gonna talk about how even though my life is right now like just a slow week or slow month, God set me up in a way to where I can weather the storm. You know what I mean? I have plenty of parts. I still can ship you parts today. I have plenty of barbecues. My bills are paid. At the end of the day, my life's still good. You know what I mean? My daughter freaking got so check this out. It was hilarious. Hey, what's up, Beagle? It was funny. So check out my daughter. So check out. Let me show you how badass my daughter is. So my daughter. She just finished school for a nurse, and she wants to work. Look at this. She wants to work at the big hospital in Fresno. Yeah, and she got in. She got the job, but she didn't start until March 9th. And I was telling her, I go, you know what? I go, baby. I go, it's not good. It's not good to lose momentum. I go, she's been going to school. All since high school, she's been just pounding, knocking everything out. Freaking went to graduate high school early, got 2 associate's degrees. Now she has 3 associate's degrees. Freaking finished medical assistant school. Now she finished nurse. Worked for a medical assistant for a year. Paid off her car. Freaking went to school for 2 years as a nurse. Graduated school. Passed the test first shot. Freaking is knocking things out. And then now she can be off 2 months before she starts her work date. I told her, that's not good. And I was telling her, you should go and tell them, look, I'm available to start whenever. She already did that. And so they bumped her date up to like from March 9th to like February 20th, like the end of the month of February. And I was telling Gary, I go, you know what, you should do something. Like try to pick up more hours at any hospital or do something. I go, don't lose momentum, don't get caught. And she's like, I know, Dad. And I'm like, I'm just trying to tell you, baby, I know. And then freaking, she called me, or she texted me the other night. She goes, guess what, Dad? She goes, I start tomorrow. So she started, her first day was yesterday. They said, you know what, you want to come to work? Come now. She said, boom, she's in. I'm like, that's my baby. And then, so you got to remember, she's in the freaking hardest hospital you can get in Fresno. She's in the biggest hospital in the Central California, or for the trauma center. Like anywhere in this area, if you get something major trauma, they're gonna fly you like the Bay Area, LA area, or Fresno. So she's in that big hospital in Fresno, with the biggest trauma centers. I guess they call it a tier 1 or something. And so now that I was like, get in. And then I woke up like at 3 in the morning, just like worried about like, holy crap, my daughter's working for the biggest hospital where she's gonna see crazy things and it's gonna be chaos and chaotic, like one of those crazy hospitals. And like, oh my God, that's hey, at the end of the day, that's my baby. You know what I mean? She's still my baby. So I'm like, I know what my daughter can do. I know her power. I know how she is. Ever since she was a little girl, even when she was little, she played soccer. She played 2 years up, and her position that she played in soccer, it's not meant for a smaller person. You got to be a bigger person. It's like it's the last line of defense. She was center D, and that's where you're the last line of defense before they get to the goalie, and you go up against fast, big, powerful strikers. Boom, boom, boom. And when they get at her level, she was silver elite in California. They're number 2 in the state. And you're going against fast, big, and these girls she's going against were like my size. My daughter was small, and she handled it. She handled it well. She would outsmart them. She would outmaneuver them. She was faster, more agile because she was smaller, and she used her size, her being small to her advantage in a reverse way. You know what I mean? And I gotta remember who she is, and like her nickname was Gabbinator. I gotta remember who she is. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. She's still my baby. You know what I mean? She's still my baby. She's still my little girl. You know what I mean? It was like, man, I was sweating. Hey, that's where you got to have faith. You got to give it to God. God's already given her everything she wanted and everything she asked for. And God wouldn't put her in a position that she couldn't handle it. And I know that. But you know, I always say it every time, I can give the advice, but I struggle taking my own advice. So I got to give it to God, man. That he's gonna take care of my baby, and she's in Fresno. I don't know what you guys know about Fresno, but Fresno's a pretty ruthless area. You know? Luckily, I have my cousin Philip there, I have my boy Alex there. So at the end of the day, hey, I'm gonna be leaning on them because I'm like, hey, man, my baby's right there. If she calls me, you guys better be able to be there right there. You know what I mean? But luckily, my cousin Philip, he's badass, man. He's on it. My boy Alex, same shit. He's on it, dude. He's a good dude, man. So even his son's right there. His son's a good dude. His son works in the hospital too, but I think he works in the other hospital. I don't think he works in that one. I'm not sure though. Man, it looks good. Oh, sexy. I'm hungry. Hey, one of those big ass steaks is for me, and I'll cut the other one in half for my wife and my godson. My godson's here. He's here till Friday. And he was here for 2 weeks. He was here last week, and then his dad's a fireman, so his dad goes to work for a couple of days and he's gone, and then he comes home. So right now his dad's at work, so I told him, you don't need to be by yourself. Come over here, hang out with us. And you don't even know he's here, man. He only comes out to eat. He's 15 years old. He's not playing video games on his phone or watching TV. He's a good kid. He lives in San Diego, and yeah, man. It's good, man. I'm good. I'm a blessed life. The only issue I have right now is my dog. My dog's a problem. She's always a problem. Huh, Roxy? Always a problem. She's always doing something wrong. Always. I come out my meeting and I left my keys and I was just trying to get in the house. And this morning she jumps all over me and puts some dirty in my clothes. I'm like, oh man. Hey, I know I'm gonna get dirty, but I want to get dirty. I don't need her jumping on me and getting dirty. Dog people are gonna get mad. Hey, let her jump on you. Yeah, whatever. Wait, hey, I tell people, get a husky. Get a husky. When you got, the only ones who could say anything to me are other fellow husky owners. If you don't have a husky, then you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't even have a clue. You're not even in the same world as us. We're like that. That's a whole different dog right there. It's freaking chaotic. When I see huskies, if they behave, I'm amazed. Huh, baby? Huh? Yeah. I'm gonna escape tonight from talking shit. Hey, let me tell you now. Hey, you don't think she understands what I'm saying? She knows. Hey, she knows I'm talking crap. She knows. She knows I'm talking crap about her. Huh? She knows. She knows it. She knows exactly what I'm saying. I was showing someone the other day. She knows. Here, a bunch of leftovers right now. She's happy with me. Go play. Go play. She knows. See, look. Huh? You know. Don't act like you're good. Look at her. Like, I'm just a good girl. I never do anything wrong. I don't know what he's talking about. He's just picking on me. Yeah, you guys have no idea. She's a nut. You're a crazy dog. You're a crazy dog. Hey, what's up, Karina? What's going on? How you doing? Your name on YouTube is Alejandra Salinas. How you doing? You're chilling, just right here chilling, barbecuing some steaks, getting ready to go to church. I was at the gym last night. I didn't see you there. Nah, I'm trying. Hey, I'm working on getting Sonia to go, but but she's a master. She knows how to. She knows like she says she's tired or she's cold. But I like going at night because so I look at the meter, the little meter thing on my phone, and if it's 2, then I go. I don't like going to a lot of people, so I don't want to really be waiting for a lot of things. But and she wants to go when it's warm. Problem is when it's warm, there's a lot of people there. So I don't want to go. Like last night I went like at almost 9. I went like at almost 9 o'clock. No, I went at 8:30 because I got out at like 9:40. I think I'm gonna go early in the morning too when no one's there. I think no one's there. I've never been early in the morning. I'm gonna try it. But yeah, man. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. It's good seeing you guys, and hope you guys having a blessed Wednesday, a blessed week so far. Remember, it's Wednesday. We only got 2 more days till Friday, and yeah, man, it's life is good, man. Life is ever since I got sober and been going to church. Now I'm in the gym. My life is getting better, man. My life was already good, but it's getting better. It's been just for stopping drinking improved my life 100%. But the fact now that I'm sober, then I go to church, freaking, and life is good, man. Everything is good. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna finish this up. I gotta make some more sides for Bray House. I gotta jump in the shower and shoot up the church. So anyway, guys, I want to say God bless. I want to say God loves you. You guys have a blessed evening. And yeah. So my old Rocket Parks, Gabbys Grills, Junior Castro, however you know me. God is good, huh? You guys have a blessed evening. Late.